welcome back to All Dolled Up. Happy New Year from Jules and I. Thank you very much for your patience during our break over December. We really appreciate it. We are back, we are feeling rejuvenated, and we've got some really good content in store for you this year. So the first video of the year is going to be kind of the best of 2016. So Jules and I have filmed separate videos because to do it together would be quite a long video. We've limited it to 10 products each, so I'm going to get started. My most exciting launch for 2016, and I'm sure for many of you as well, has been the launch of Urban Decay. The fact that we can now get naked palettes locally is just too exciting. The store, which has been open at Sandton City, is absolutely gorgeous, and if you are based in Joburg, you have to go and have a look and just browse around. And if you're not, luckily towards the end of last year, Fashini Beauty started selling the entire range online, which is just the best news. We've also done a video separately of our favorite products from Urban Decay, so we'll link that below if you are new to the brand and you don't really know where to start. But honestly, I think it's the most exciting launch of the year. My second favorite launch of the year was from Chanel, and that was the Le Rouge #1 collection, particularly this eyeshadow palette, which is just so beautiful. This red shade, and I've actually got the nail polish on my nails today. This red shade is honestly the most unique, beautiful shade I've seen in as long as I can remember, and this is also their only, to my knowledge, their only matte eyeshadow palette, which is just stunning. Unfortunately, it is limited edition. You can no longer get it, but if you did, then I'm sure you love it as much as I do. I'll also link the tutorial that I did using this palette so you can see it in action, kind of get a grasp of the colors. Also from the collection is this eyeliner, which I've actually already finished. It is just so beautiful, just at the perfect kind of soft chocolatey brown with some shimmer shot through it. These are expensive, but I can tell you that if this was not limited edition and it was permanent, I would pay for it because I think that it is stunning. It is creamy, blendable, long wearing, perfect color, super flattering, just the perfect eyeliner. Another favorite, which won't come as much of a surprise, is the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Blush in Mood Exposure. This is the finest blush I have ever used. I have used it almost every single day this year, and the only reason I've not used it is because I feel guilty about all of the other blushes in my collection that are gathering dust. It's not because I just don't feel like it. I want to use this every single day. I've used it so much, the packaging that's basically worn off here. And in terms of value for money, you can't really tell from this distance, but I'm not even close to hitting pan, and I'm liberal. I'm not shy with my blush application, so it's great value for money. If you're thinking about it, just do it. I think Mood Exposure, I know Julia also loves it, is just fabulous and suits everybody. Really beautiful. Another product that I've been obsessed with this year is the Becca Backlight Priming Filter. This is glorious. I think I'm kind of maybe halfway, kind of there now, and I use it all the time. It's really brightening, luminizing. In terms of a primer, I don't find that it prolongs the wear of my foundation, I must be honest, but I don't actually care because I think that the effect that it kind of brings to my skin is just so worth it. It smells good, feels good, does the job. You can also use it, it is obviously multi-purpose. You can use it on top of your foundation as kind of like for placement of highlighter, or you can just do it before your makeup. I go full face. I don't even hold back, I just put it all over to really bring the glow. So if you've got dry skin that's kind of prone to looking a bit dull like mine does, then this is superb. My favorite foundation of the year is this Bobbi Brown Skin Foundation Stick, and the reason I say that is because I think it is so versatile. It can be applied in quite a sheer way, so you can just get like you can just perfect your skin tone, or you can build it to create something which is more of a medium to full coverage. It's also brilliant on brides. I've got it in the BB, the Pro palette that I got earlier last year, and I've used that on a lot of brides, all with different skin tones, different skin types, and it works on everybody. It just looks beautiful on everyone that I've ever used it on. It wears well, it brings a nice glow to the skin. It's perfect, and when paired with the corrector and concealer, your whole face is just completely perfect. So I've got a backup of this, definitely, for sure. I wear the color Warm Beige, and it's just brilliant. Also, because the shade range is so comprehensive at Bobbi Brown, you know that you will be able to find something no matter what your skin tone. So yeah, highly recommend that. Although my honorable mention would be the Charlotte Tilbury Light Wonder Youth Boosting Skin Perfecting Foundation. I think that's what the name is, which is Another favorite of mine for this year has been the NYX eyebrow pencils. This one is the micro brow pencil, and it comes with a pencil. These are both actually finished. And then it's got a little spoolie on the other side, which is great. This other one is the Sculpt and Highlight Brow Contour, which comes with kind of like a chubbier pencil on the other side and then a highlighting shade on the other side, which to be honest I don't use. Interestingly, these are both in the color ash brown, but it's warmer in this pencil than this one. This one is more cool toned, so just bear that in mind if you want to go and pick one up. They're just really great, and I think for the price point particularly, you're really getting good value for money. This is as good as Anastasia Browers or Smashbox, any of those, Soap and Glory. I think they're just really, really fantastic, and fortunately for us, there seems to be a lot more NYX stock on the shelves at Clicks, or certainly on our local shelves there appear to be. So that's really great. So they're a lot more accessible. You can get your hands on them much easier. So yeah, check those out. Then in terms of a skincare brand that's kind of changed my life generally, it will come as no surprise. It's just Environ. I love Environ, and I've been using it now for a solid year, and I'm really, really happy with how my skin is looking and how it's kind of been throughout the year. I still go for my monthly facials with Nina, and which I love and live for, and I think they're really beneficial. So I've bought all of these products myself. I pay for all my facials myself. None of it's sponsored. It's just something that I feel very passionately about because it's obviously also a local brand, and I think it's just so effective and affordable in terms of, you know, its competitors. It comes in at a fraction of the price. So if you are in the market to try something new and you maybe are a little bit frustrated with your current skincare routine, then just go and have a facial, see what's recommended for you. You can start the program, and because it's all kind of like a step-up program, you start at very low dosages so your skin doesn't freak out, and then you kind of adapt as you go on when your skin gets more comfortable with the vitamin A levels. And yeah, I just think it's really, really brilliant. I couldn't pick a standout product from the line. I'm really, really happy with all of them. Where I do like to dabble with my skincare is masks, and this one for me has been my favorite. This is the Exuviance Bionic Oxygen Facial, which is so much fun to use. It's this kind of a gel which you then apply onto damp skin, and it creates a foam which then kind of fizzes and like pops and crackles and then disappears into your face, and it leaves a really glowy, radiant finish. It's an oxygenating facial, so it's supposed to like kind of push more oxygen into your skin. The mechanics of which I don't really understand, but anyway, I've been using this religiously, and I'm kind of that far in. So good value for money. I think it's in the region of 900 Rand when I bought it. So if you are looking for something to give you a real glow and give your skin a nice boost, then definitely check this out. Another brand that Julia and I both feel very passionate about is Skin Creamery, and this is their everyday cream for face and body. This is my second or third bottle, I think. I love this. I think it is a beautiful, beautiful product. This is definitely my go-to body moisturizer for 2016. I loved it. It smells good. It makes your skin so soft. It's mostly organic, all natural, and they've now started stocking kind of a sachet refill for this bottle, so you don't have to rebuy the bottle every time, which is also great. I've gifted this to so many women in my life over the past year because I think it's just a beautiful present to receive, and it's fabulous, fabulous, fabulous product. So Skin Creamery, go and support them. Last but not least is the texturizing hairspray from Way. This is available from Sephora and also from Cult Beauty, and it is quite honestly the best finishing product I've ever used in my life. I really like the feeling of clean hair, so I don't love having sticky products in my hair, but I also do want more texture. So this is the perfect balance between those two, because it is lightweight enough that it doesn't weigh the hair down and it doesn't feel gross, but man does it work. It is so good. It smells great. I use it a lot, and I can still feel and hear that there's a lot of product left in here, so you get good value, I think. And I've bought another backup because I just think it's fabulous. So that's my top 10 of 2016. I hope you enjoyed this video. Jules's video will be coming up shortly, so you can see what floated her boat during 2016. Thanks again for all your support over the past year. If you have any requests, let us know, and we'll see you again soon. It's basically a skincare foundation, a skincare makeup hybrid, so it's infused with antioxidants and all kinds of other skincare benefits. They even claim that you can sleep in it to get added skincare benefits. Don't do that.